didn't get it. I thought that meant be a doormat. That is what it meant to me back then. I thought I had to take everything. I thought I had to be everyone's little punching bag. I had to be sweet. I say I believed in him fully, but what went on to happen shows that I didn't believe in someone that I needed to believe in a lot more than that, and that's myself. I still had these self-limiting beliefs operating that caused that type of a person to be attracted to me to be attracted to that type of person, for me to seek and stay in a comfort zone of a relationship dynamic that I was very used to and accustomed to, no matter how unhealthy, and no matter how much on the outside in the conscious mind I continued to say, I don't stand for this. This isn't what I want. I want a good man. I want someone who's honest and true, has integrity, and would never treat someone that they say they love in these ways, would never do these things. I still ended up with the one who would do those things, who absolutely did do those things. I stayed there much longer than I was supposed to. It took me a long time to realize that a lot of my fear of getting into new relationships and a lot of my fear of intimacy, based on the whole thought process of I don't want to get too close because it's going to hurt when it has to be over. If they hurt me, that's too much pain to go through. It's not worth it. It's a fallacy because I wasn't realizing that I was overstaying my welcome with people, and I was letting them overstay their welcome with me. There are some people that we're never meant to get that far with. And what I had the problem of doing was when I chose somebody, I was in it for the long haul. It was unconditional. And relationships like that, they need to be conditional in the beginning. There absolutely must be conditions. You don't just take abuse and mistreatment unconditionally and keep loving them. This was my very damaging misconception that I acquired incorrectly. You need to forgive everyone. You need to take the higher road. You need to be loving and caring and be the good-hearted person. If someone is rude to you, be nice to them because you are not a bad person. If someone's a bad person to you, that doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with you. You continue to be good. And those are all amazing lessons, but it took me to being an adult to understand the full dynamics of that. I didn't get it. I thought that meant be a doormat. That is what it meant to me back then. I thought I had to take everything. I thought I had to be everyone's little punching bag. I had to be sweet, and I had to be kind, and I couldn't speak up for myself. I couldn't have a voice. I had to be liked. I had to be serving, and I had to accept when people hurt me and continue to be kind to them and continue to be good. And I had to be true all through and through. And I couldn't have anger. I couldn't have resentment. I couldn't have pain because I had to forgive. But guess what? I had a lot of that. I had a lot of pain. And thinking like that led me to put up with people that would do exactly those things to me. And it's taken me so long to learn. That's the reason that you don't have to be so afraid of love, is because as soon as you see that it's not love, you just go away from them. You don't hold on and let them drag you down to hell and beat every last bit of hope out of you, emotionally, figuratively, or physically. After this relationship, I've learned that I have a lot of work to do, because not finishing my healing process before I met this person, no matter how wonderful and amazing he looked to me, he was going to be someone I could trust my heart with. You shouldn't be thinking about who you can trust your heart with until you trust your heart with yourself, because then it doesn't matter what someone tries to do to your heart, because it's not going to work. Because you are taking care of your heart. I am a whole person right here. I don't need to wait and hope for a whole nother person to guard my heart and do the right thing with it, because I am fully capable right here housing my heart myself. And that is what we need to learn as individuals, so that these types of things cannot break us. Don't worry about if you can believe in someone else. First, worry about if you can believe in yourself. Getting back to self and building up self, because that is what you have lost in this betrayal.